Alright, so in this problem, I have 9 to the power of x plus 12 to the power of x is equal to 16 to the power of x. So what I'm going to do is first start by dividing both sides by 9 to the power of x. So this means that I get 9 to the power of x over 9 to the power of x plus 12 to the power of x over 9 to the power of x is equal to 16 to the power of x over 9 to the power of x. Now, 9 to the power of x over 9 to the power of x, those two cancel out, and I get 1. So I have 1 plus 12 to the power of x over 9 to the power of x is equal to 16 to the power of x over 9 to the power of x. Now, from here, I can rewrite this as 12 over 9 to the power of x, and 16 to the power of x over 9 to the power of x, I can rewrite this as 16 over 9 to the power of x. Now, 12 over 9, that simplifies to 4 over 3. And 16 over 9, that simplifies to 4 squared over 3 squared. Now, 4 squared over 3 squared, that's the same thing as 4 over 3 squared. And now I have this to the power of x. Now, if I have something in the form a to the power of m to the power of n, this is equal to a to the power of n to the power of m. So 4 over 3 to the power of 2 to the power of x, I can rewrite that as 4 over 3 to the power of x to the power of 2. And now I'm going to let 4 over 3 to the power of x equal to the variable u. So if I substitute in u for 4 over 3 to the power of x, I get 1 plus u is equal to u squared. And now if I subtract u and 1 on both sides, these two cancel out, and I get u squared minus u minus 1 is equal to 0. Now, to solve this equation, I'm going to use the quadratic formula, which is negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So in this case, a is 1, b is negative 1, and c is negative 1. So I get u is equal to negative of negative 1 plus or minus the square root of b squared negative 1 squared, which is positive 1, minus 4 times a, which is 1, times c, which is negative 1, all over 2a, so 2 times 1. And this is equal to positive 1 plus or minus the square root of 1 plus 4 over 2, which is equal to 1 plus or minus the square root of 5 over 2. So we have u is equal to 1 plus or minus the square root of 5 over 2. Now, remember how we let 4 over 3 to the power of x equal to u. Well, this means that 4 over 3 to the power of x is equal to 1 plus or minus the square root of 5 over 2. Now, this gives me two equations. I get 4 over 3 to the power of x is equal to 1 plus the square root of 5 over 2, and I get 4 over 3 to the power of x is equal to 1 minus the square root of 5 over 2. Now, 1 minus the square root of 5, that's going to be a negative number. And notice how this is a positive number to some power. Well, you can't take the power of a positive number and make it equal negative, meaning there's no solution to this equation, and all that's left is this equation. So, to solve this equation, what I'm going to do is start by taking the log on both sides. So I get log 4 over 3 to the power of x is equal to log 1 plus the square root of 5 over 2. Now, if I have something in the form log a to the power of b, I can move this exponent b to the front, so it's going to equal b times log a. In this case, I have log 4 over 3 to the power of x, and I can move x to the front. So I get x times log 4 over 3 is equal to log 1 plus the square root of 5 over 2. So now that x is a term, we can isolate it by dividing both sides by log 4 over 3. So when these two cancel out, and I get x is equal to log 1 plus the square root of 5 over 2 over log 4 over 3. And log 4 over 3, I can rewrite that as log 4 minus log 3. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to be factoring the expression x to the power of 4 plus 16. So, this might look a little complicated because we have a power of 4, but don't let that scare you. This is actually more simpler than you might think. So what I'm going to first do is rewrite this as x to the power of 2 times 2 plus 4 squared. Now a to the power of m times n is equal to a to the power of m to the power of n. So x to the power of 2 times 2 turns into x to the power of 2 to the power of 2. And 4 squared, we're just going to keep that the same. Now, if I have something in the form a squared plus b squared, this is equal to a plus b squared minus 2ab, because a plus b squared is equal to a plus b times a plus b, which if you distribute a, distribute b, you get a squared plus ab plus b squared, which is equal to a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. So because a plus b squared is equal to a squared plus 2ab plus b squared, this means that a squared plus b squared is equal to a plus b squared minus 2ab. So because if you subtract the 2ab, all that's left is a squared plus b squared. So this means that for x squared squared plus 4 squared, this is the same thing as x squared plus 4 squared squared minus 2ab, which is 2 times x squared times 4. And this is the same thing as 2 root 2x squared. And if I have something in the form a squared minus b squared, this is equal to a plus b times a minus b. So this turns into x squared plus 2 root 2x plus 4 times x squared minus 2 root 2x plus 4. So this is the factored version of my expression. Thank you guys for watching. Please make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and share this video. Bye.